live later. I want to keep my word and get back on here for a little bit. And, you know, for some subscribers, please come on in. Come on in. Um, we definitely been on the positive note. I've been on TikTok. I, uh, for the most of the day, I've been on TikTok, and I said I was gonna come show some love on Facebook. I mean, not Facebook. I went on Facebook. I did go on Facebook, and now I'm back on YouTube. Show my family some love for all the subscribers. I see I have a new subscriber. I want to welcome you to the family. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Um, Welcome to the Chavious Family and the journey we going on, and all the prosperous things we got in store. Hello, hello, how you doing? Thank you. I appreciate that. All the prosperous things we finna do, and the journeys, new journeys that we finna go down. I don't know why I'm looking up over my head. um, so welcome, 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 welcome. Hi, I'm gonna say hi. So yeah, welcome on the journey. Welcome on the journey that we finna go on. Um, this new journey that we finna go on, positivity only. Um, um, so I don't know what else. What it, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Coming in and showing love already. We appreciate that over here on the Chavious Family. Welcome, welcome to the Chavious Family page. I have some videos already up showing my journey that I've been through and this new journey that I'm going on. Hello, good evening, good evening. This is my second time today going live. Um, so this is my second time going live on YouTube today. So I want to try something new. I said I was gonna go at least 2 times live on YouTube tonight. I said I was gonna go. I went live this morning on because my heart was heavy this morning, so I came on YouTube, and then tonight I decided to go live on YouTube, um, to share my journey and listen to other folks' journey. If y'all got something to say, put it up there. I mean, we could talk about it. I had someone to step in earlier to ask, you know, how could he change his life? And I told him he just have to look in the mirror and see what he want to change. Everybody don't want to change the same thing. Everybody's journeys is not the same. So I don't want to get up here and tell somebody to do something and that's not what they want to change. That's not what that's not what the journey is taking them through, and that might not be what God wants them to do. What? Where did that come from? Um, some of these people that be on here, I think I'm gonna have to get me a moderator so they can get them out of here. Cause some of these little comments is just not where it's at. Um, uh, I am. I am. I gotta do something. So with that being said, Yeah. You joking or not, you don't put that on nobody YouTube. I, I don't find that funny. Hi, Miss Annie. Anna. How you doing tonight? Okay. So yeah, that's what we on. We on some positivity. Um and and everything like that, going telling our journeys, our testimonies. We can use this as a testimonial thing tonight. Whichever one you want to do, it's up to you completely. We all have testimonies. We done had spells in our life where something didn't go, huh? Um, I don't know who you is, but we done been through something in our life where we have a testimony. Whether it's big or small, no matter how big or small it is, everybody has a testimony. No matter what some of these people on here, well, you go be with him. Drop off this panel and you go be with him. If that's what you want to do, sir, go be with him. Whoever you is, go be with him. Okay, how do you do that? I need to learn how to do that.
What?
Make him a mod.
Can I go to the gym with Leon or we walking?
Yes, yes. I'm not gonna go that far in that, but okay. Okay, hold on.
What do you mean making my mind?
Like they can watch the channel. Okay, I think I did it. Thank you so much. You better be back here before 9 o'clock.
What time? Yes, ma'am.
So, yeah, 9 o'clock. Um, but exactly, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Growing. So, like I was saying, um, whew, I'm losing train of thought so bad. Some of these name some of this stuff is just unique and just I don't know. But all the lights, I want to say thank you. Hi, how you doing? Um, hi, Way Bros. Hi, how you doing? It's good. That's a blessing. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Chavious Family channel. But like I was saying, we growing and glowing together. So I'm trying something new. I'll be on there. Um, thank you. Um, I'll be on early in the morning, about eight eight ish, and then I get on about 6 in the evening. So those are my times I'm gonna get on here, be on here. Those about the times I'm gonna be on here and showing and glowing and giving people a panel to meet people and grow their YouTube channel if they already on in this YouTube. Um, if you already got a YouTube channel, you can meet people. We can have meet and greets. So that's what we want to do. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. We appreciate it. The love that's being shown. Hi, how you doing tonight? Um, so that's what we gonna use this YouTube channel for to grow. And I am gonna post videos, but I'm gonna try to go live at least twice a day, at least, and then start back doing my videos. But today I said I was gonna just go live twice, so that's what I did. Um, so yes, yes I am. Yes I am. Yes sir I am. Thank you so much. I appreciate you subscribing to the family. Welcome to the family. We will be growing and glowing together. Um, um, my mod for my channel is uh PGA Bishop. He will be in the okay, I'm from Georgia. He will be monitoring some of the conversations in here. So if you or get too far out of line, you will be put off this channel. We will not be playing. We are here to help each other grow. If you're not here and you're not on that type of timing, you're on the wrong YouTube channel, baby. I'm sorry. We are not doing that. So the growth gonna be real, and I try to take you on, you know, give you some information and whatever I don't know somebody else might know that's in the panel, and you can help somebody else grow. We are here to help each other and come through this craziness. I'm not here to entertain foolery. I'm not doing it. I want to play games. I got kids. Play games with them. So, on another note, yeah, so that's what we own, and that's how we're going to grow this channel together as a family. 6:43. 6:43 where I'm from. It feels like it's about 11, 12, but it's not. Because it's then got so dark and it's cold. So dark and cold is not for me. I hate when it's cold. I can deal with the summer all winter long. Okay, okay. Y'all like a minute. Uh oh wow. Y'all not too far from behind us. We probably about on the same time schedule. Hi, how you doing? I am blessed by the best. Let's put it like that. I am blessed by the best. And we keep faith in him. It's always gonna be phenomenal. How are you doing, my bad? How are you doing today? I see more people coming in, going out, coming in, going out. I don't know if that's how YouTube. Hi, I said hello when you came in. Hi, how you doing? I did say hello. No, I don't. Hello, Gary. How are you doing? Your name the same thing as my brother's. I hope you having a phenomenal night. Phenomenal. Welcome to the Chavious YouTube channel, family channel. Welcome in this evening. How is everybody day been? Welcome in. If y'all want to talk, y'all definitely can come and chat in the chat, and I see your messages. That's great. That's good. That's good. That's um I'm crazy. That's great. Some of these letters is getting smaller and smaller, so my bad, I can't see them all. I had a phenomenal day and very entertaining. Very entertaining today. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Welcome back in then. Uh oh. Welcome back in. Um, but yes, I had a very entertaining day. I got to go in classes. I got to meet new people. I got to um, do stuff to help build on what I have. And that's another thing. If anybody out there that can help build in the right way, um, and you got any advice and you want to just talk about it, that's fine too. Because y'all might know more about YouTube than I do. I started off when I came in doing YouTube. I I wasn't taught how to do um editing and all that stuff. I didn't learn that until later on. About I watch people YouTube, but I'm like I said, I'm a visual learner. So in order to learn something, I got to see it being done. So I would hear people talk about editing, but I was like, I'm just gonna go on there raw and uncut. I'm just gonna be me. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna do how I would do it. So that's what I did. That's how I grew my YouTube channel. A lot of my videos are in that time that it was done in. Is I didn't edit anything. I didn't go and make the videos look like some other people videos that I didn't seen on YouTube. I didn't know how to do that. So when I first came out, um, it was just put up there. And then I started hearing about cap cuts, and then I met someone that taught me a little bit more than what I knew. I heard other people, which it was sometime over the head, under the foot, and they want to speak. When they speak on it, they want to talk about it fast. Hey, come on now. We ain't gonna learn nothing if you go too fast. We're just sitting in the group, and that ain't gonna work. So um I had to learn that way. So that's how I came along. And yeah, I see that now. I didn't know that then, but I see that now. That the iPhone have an editing app on it. I didn't know that before. I wasn't even taught that. I didn't, you know, and when you when I first got my iPhone, I'm not gonna lie to you, Bishop. When I first got my iPhone, only thing I did with my iPhone was text, call, go to Facebook, and stroll YouTube. That was it. That's all I knew how to do. And I'm just coming humbly and honestly as I know how. Like, Bishop, I ain't know how to use none of that. So now that I know more about the phone, I know more about editing, I know more about, all that stuff. I can do that now. But back when I first started, I ain't know nothing about none of that. I just was going straight in. And I had went to Walmart one night, and I was doing a video, and a couple girls that worked at Walmart, she was like, I know a lot of people, you know, don't like to give their gems say anything about YouTube. She said, but I wanna know um how you how you working on YouTube, or how you doing your YouTube. And I told her, I said, I'm gonna be honest. At that time, I didn't know much about YouTube. I just was doing it, and I was just posting the videos. Just posting. If you go back to some of my early videos, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. I didn't have an intro. I didn't have none of that until later on. And that's when I started learning about intros, thumbnails, all that stuff. I still don't use thumbnails because I don't like people to come to my video expecting one thing and then you get another one, because I feel like you lying. So I know it's suspense that build up in you when you see the thumbnails, but I just don't want to lie to nobody. And that's the way I feel, when you do that. That's the way I feel, you lying to the supporters and they subscribers, and you gonna catch their eye for a couple of minutes over a thumbnail that's never gonna happen. So I don't want to do that. I just want to be honest, and it is in my videos is about my life, my walks through life, what I can, what I had to overcome, and how I had to sit in it, and how I had to deal with it, and how I dealt with it and came through it. Now that's just my testimony. But everybody have a testimony. Anybody can do a YouTube channel. Anybody, if it's money, it's enough money out there for everybody to be comfortable. It depends on the person that okay. It depends on the person and the time. And you can always do videos on your own time and post them. Whatever you know how to do, whether it's editing or doing your thumbnails or whatever you want to do for your videos, you go down that path. I wouldn't tell people what path to go down because I don't know. It's whatever makes you comfortable. And for me, it was fun just doing what I do and posted and up there. That's me coming raw, uncut. That's just me. That's the real me. That's the Chavious family. That's you know what the Chavious family endured and what they came through. Okay, I will. I will. Um, about what time? Cause we about then been up here about 30 minutes now. Yeah. So yeah, that's what it. That's what my lives consist of. Me being more consistent, and that means if I got to go live to be more consistent, That's what I decided to do, cause that'll make me, think. Okay, well, it's still a video. You still can go back and watch it. Okay, come back on tonight. So that's what I'm doing. That's the path I'm taking from now on. If I don't get up and do a video, if you don't see a video from me, I'm coming live at least 2 times. Sometime I might do a video, a live. I might do a live, then a video, then a live. It depends on how I'm feeling that day. So I want to be more consistent on YouTube. Oh, okay. Thank you. He is really looking out. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, so that's how I'm gonna do it to stay consistent. And I wish I would have stayed consistent, but life happens. Things come up. Life change. It take a turn for the worse sometime or the better, whatever it might be. But you get, I don't want to say overwhelmed, but sometimes that's how you feel. You feel overwhelmed. You feel beat down. You don't know what to do. So that was me. So that's how I came. That's that's how I came to, the realization that I got to do. Hello, how are you doing tonight? Um, I got to do things to do make difference in my life. I got to do what makes me comfortable, what makes me keep going, what makes me, you know, grow this channel and authentic people be in my channel. I want authentic people in my space. If you're not here and you're not here on good terms, or you're not here to support. I am great too. I'm feeling blessed. I'm feeling hopeful. I'm feeling all the every positive thing that you could feel. That's how I feel today. Um, so that's where I'm at now. Like anything to motivate, help people. Cause like I said, it's enough money out here for everybody. If you really want to do YouTube, thank you. You can. I mean, anybody can pick up. I mean, some people don't like to be in the camera. I don't know if YouTube has um a filter on theirs, but it's a lot of sites that I think they do. I think they do. I'm just gonna be me. you, I don't know how to be anything else but me. I'm gonna be me to the to you know to you know to God called me home, cause that's who He ordained me to be. He didn't ordain me to be nobody else, so I'm just gonna be me. That's true. I mean, it's a lot of pretenders out here. I'm pretty sure you know that it's a lot of pretenders out here for real. Like they're not authentic. They don't know how to be nothing else. I'm not gonna fake it to make it type of sort of say. I know everybody didn't heard that in the chat. I'm gonna fake it and make it. I'm not doing that. I'm not I'm not sparing nobody else's feelings and faking all that. No, I'm not doing that. It's not cool. That's not cool at all. So we building a different community. We gonna come together as people and build each other up. When people are down, we gonna build each other up. Whether it's sickness and health, right? Um, we gonna this gonna be a socializing positivity channel. We gonna take this channel on positive rides. We got to do something because in order to come through, yes, be authentic. Yes, 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 yes. That's the word I was looking for. Yes, because a lot of people's not. Um, I'm from down south. That's what I'm gonna say. Where are you from? But yeah, I that's what we gonna do. We gonna take this channel and we gonna move it in a positive direction because sometimes we need that positivity. We need other people to push us in a positive direction because sometimes all directions are not good directions. Okay, okay. Well, welcome in the Chavious family. I call my channel the family. I don't call it the channel or y'all my subscribers. I say family. I use that even on my videos. I don't call nobody subscribers. I call y'all family. So welcome to the Chavious family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, like I said, this is gonna be a positive channel. We gonna move differently. We gonna take this channel and we gonna move positive. Say positive things to each other. Build each other up. Where, you know, somebody's lacking or something. Like somebody could wake up tomorrow and not have the best day. You come to this channel at 8 if you're not working or whatever the case may be. We gonna guide each other down a positive path. Even down to me. I don't wake up every day on in the best mood. Really? Oh, well, you done been a family member for a long time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, we already believe that. That's already in the works. That's already in the works. Yes, yes, yes. That's already in the works. Um, well, Mr. Gerald, you done been a family member for a long time then. So you know what I'm talking about. You know what I've been through. You know my testimony. So I don't really have to speak too much or touch too much on that because you already know. So with that being said, y'all welcome in. Welcome into the family. Mr. Gerald done been here with us for a long time. So he already know what I'm talking about. So I don't have to, um, too much touch on none of that. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. It's been an up, down, around, through, and through situation. Yeah. But with growth, thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. We appreciate you and welcome to the Chavious family. Welcome to the Chavious family. We appreciate you subscribing, being a new subscriber. I wish we had the hands on here, but we still learning the lives. But I appreciate you being here. Woohoo! Thank you. Um, but yeah, we gonna grow. We gonna encourage. We gonna step out on faith, even though sometimes is honestly, Mr. Gerald, is we got well, we got over the homeless journey. Um, back last year. Last year we got the apartment. But now we on the journey of cancer. My kids' dad have have cancer. We don't know what stage it is, but he went through one round of chemo, and now he got to go through another round of chemo. So we just getting through that battle now. Um, so yeah, it's trials and tribulations over here. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. But we go keep prayed up, and we know it ain't nothing too hard for Christ. Yeah, yeah. So, Mr. Gerald, you already know. We gonna pray this thing through. We gonna pray this thing through. My kids dad. My kids dad. Yeah. So we just gonna pray this thing through, Mr. Gerald, like we always do. When we was in the homeless stage, we prayed through that. We got a place. Now we in the season of the cancer, so we gonna pray that through, and we gonna keep our heads up, and we gonna keep praying. I know Christmas coming around yet again. I'm not prepared again. Cause it's been off and on going months. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Gerald. But we have to be. We us as parents, period. Not just moms. I'm not gonna just say moms. Dads have to be strong too. Y'all are very strong. Y'all are strong human beings too. Like I respect men. I respect men. And I know y'all don't get y'all flowers as much as women does. Yes, I have three. I I have three. Um, I have 18-year old. I have a 12-year old and a 9-year old. So yes, I have three. They good sized kids. Let's put it like that. But don't get it. Yes, yes, yes. I have to be. I have to be. Cause if I don't, then who will? Mr. Jerry, what kind of family I got, so I have to be strong. He had to go down to the hospital to get it. Um, so you know, my kids seen me cry today twice, and I didn't want them, Mr. Gerald and Bishop. I did not want them to see me break down. I've been holding this in for almost 2 years. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you going through that. I really am. I'm gonna pray you through this because ain't nothing too hard for God. I've been there. You can ask Mr. Gerald. I've been there. If you watch some of my older videos, I've been that homeless person. Um, and I don't know how it is in Germany. I don't want to give no advice. I know. But I don't know how Germany works. But in the United States, when you are homeless, um, well, you would think they would be here for you. Certain things would be here for you, but it's not. So we all go through the storm, and there's times where you gonna feel so broken that you don't know where your next blessing coming from. But you know what I had to do, and you can ask Mr. Gerald. I had to pray through that. I was staying from hotel with three kids and my kids' daddy. We were staying from hotel to living with my parents, and whew, what's that hard? I went through so many days. If it wasn't for my family on YouTube, I wouldn't have made it through. I can honestly say I would not have made it through. They was my listening ear when I had no one. They really was. They was really my listening ear. They was my backbone. They was my everything when I was going through. So don't ever feel like you don't have nobody. Cause I know sometimes you can't depend on your family, and them the ones that's supposed to have your back more than anybody. But they will be the ones to knock you down quicker than people that's on the outside, not even kin to you. So with that being said, I don't know how Germany works, um, but just keep your head up, be strong, whatever. Um, I'm trying to think of. I don't know what y'all call it up there, but whatever help they have for. I don't know if you got any kids, Miss Samantha. Uh, your name Samantha or uh, Suzanne. Go to. They probably got all women's shelters. Try to go to everything. Get help. I don't know. Yes. Yes, Mr. Jerry, I have a house now. I mean an apartment. Um I have an apartment now. I've been here going on next year 2 years. I've been here. So yes, I have an apartment. Um I'm super grateful for this, but my next journey is to buy a house, y'all. Yes, my next journey is to buy a house. I want something to call my home, and when God see fit for me to come home, I my kids will have a house of their own. Amen. Thank you so much. Yes, that's why that's why I want to do um a positive YouTube channel. I want to take my YouTube channel because some of the little comments they be leaving on um my channel on my videos, I don't deserve, and I don't want that kind of attention. And I said I need to get back on there and bring the positivity back to my channel. I got to. Thank you. God bless you too. But that's what I want. I want to bring all my positive people back to my YouTube channel. Yes, especially the way the world going, we definitely need positivity everywhere around us. Everywhere. That's that's it. So, you know, I wanna come back and uh, just be a listening ear or something for somebody else, because that is how we gonna grow. That is how we gonna get through the trials, the tribulations. I'm not trying to cut no. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I'm not trying to do none of that. All that stuff you do when you young, when you become an adult or mature enough to understand that everything is not about you. And like I said, I hear a lot of inspirational talkers, and they be like, "Oh, we here for the women. We here for the women. We here for the women." I'm down for that because I'm a woman. But what about the men? What about them? It's all men. We need to be inspirational. We need to come together as people, not just women, not just men. It's just as many men taking care of their kids as women. I mean, I'm just being honest. Like, I say, I take my hat off for good, strong men, and straight up men. Like, I really do, because they don't talk about y'all. Y'all don't get the flowers like the women do. And I know that is not fair. Like, only thing you hear about, well, women this and women that and women this and women that, but a majority, we don't say kudos to the men that they're standing fast, standing there. You don't know. And like I said, I had to learn watching TV. Watching some of these movies we be watching, they always make it a black strong woman, or you know what I'm saying, or a white strong woman. They stand behind them. They stand 10 toes down for them. But when you see men, it don't matter what color you is. I stand 10 toes down behind them because I feel like this. They just as strong as we are. They might not be They might be a little harder than us on in the shell, and we might be more ones to cry. But at the end of the day, men are there just as much as women is. So I say I take my hat off to y'all. I do. I really appreciate y'all being there. That's true too. That's true too. I especially these days. Yeah. I yeah. I agree. I agree. Wholeheartedly I agree. So mm, yeah. It's a lot more stuff that I see that's that I didn't see when I was growing up. You know, now it's like wow. I look at the this generation and I just be like, wow. That's honestly all I can say. Like I don't even be knowing what to say other than wow. So it's just new to me. It's new. And when new things come up and when you've been grounded and you've been taught one thing, it's it then everything turns out to be another way. You just be like, huh? Like, where did these kids come from? These kids are they coming out. I don't know. I don't know these kids. Like I some of the things they do, I would have been scared. Yes, they are. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. So I'm just trying to get with the time these days and trying to understand, trying to, but sometimes you just have to shake your head and scratch it and keep moving because some kids you can't these days you can't really give some kids no advice because they not trying to hear that. Like, mama, you're not my mama, you ain't my daddy. Like back in the day, if an adult was talking to me, I knew shut up and to listen. Nowadays, oh, you ain't my mama. Who you think you talking to? I ain't got time. I ain't got time. Cause baby, I will hurt your feelings. So the best thing for me to do is just shut up and let you do what you gonna do and move on. Because at this point, you're grown. So so that's how I deal with the new generation. I don't know what they call themselves. These new Generation X, Generation Z, baby boomers. I don't know nothing about none of that. We got the older generation and the younger generation. That's the way I look at it. Thank you. Yeah, that's yeah, yeah. Cause to listen to some of them and you just be like, what? That's me a lot of days. That's me a lot of days. Cause this Gen Z, I, and y'all, is it just me? But I noticed like, you know, back I don't want to say it, but I need to say it. I want to word it right, cause I don't want to get struck. But I don't know if that'll even get my channel struck. But the girls that like girls and the boys that like boys, what they LG whatever all them letters, that group. Is it just me? Back in the days when I was growing up, you didn't hear about that. But nowadays, it's out there. Like I'm talking about kids in elementary school. Oh, I'm in the LGBTQ, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. But I'm with that group. And I was like, back in our days, you knew somewhat, but you didn't know like you know now. I guess rules then been remade. People minds then been remade. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it, I'm like, how you know what you like in elementary school? Like, I like dolls in elementary school. I a boyfriend. I mean, yeah, we played, like we had boyfriends back then, but at the same time, like in elementary school, you ain't. I don't know. Like that's how I be feeling about this Gen Z. That I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Cause I always say that. I was like, where they come from? Like I remember being growing up. I don't remember ever making stuff a trend. And that's what's crazy. For real, that's what's crazy. Like, and a lot of kids don't know what they want to be in, but because they want to be in with the in crowd, they'll accept anything. And I hate to say it like that, but it's the truth. A lot of them don't know what way they want to go, but because they not mind strong enough and want to go with their heart, they bypass and go to anything. And I can't even say it's the parents' fault. Um, I don't know. Y'all, I just take it as it comes because it's crazy. Like this new generation, how things then turned out to be, and how this world turning and all this stuff. It's crazy. I ask myself every day, um, like what happened? When did it change? How? Mm, mm. I don't want to get. I honestly, I don't even know how to feel about him. I, I really don't. I don't know how to feel about him. How do you feel? I I don't know. Like I'm still trying to gather my thoughts around a lot of stuff that is going on, and looking at the world and seeing how everything coming out, and everything, how everything going down. Like I think some people put their pockets first and not the Americans. And there's a lot of struggling families out here. So you got mixed feelings too, huh? I I definitely, I think I'm with you on that one. I honestly, if the world is in the shambles it is, um, you know, I don't even, I don't know. I try to stay away from politics because it could go either way. I don't, I'm not even gonna lie, but I think certain things that could be, is a lot of stuff that's going on that could be handled another way, that could be handled better for the American citizens. Um, yeah, that's true. Everything, everything, everything. And that's what I mean. That's all we hear about. Like everything go through them. I mm, I just wish that they would put everything aside and just come and just go around America and see how many families out there is homeless. See how they can put them up in places to help them, you know, get on their feet. I get it. All people that's homeless don't want a place to stay. But I'm pretty sure people that's homeless with kids don't want to be out there in this cold weather. You don't know what that night gonna be like. It's too many homeless people. It's sad. It's sad. And here we is. I ain't gonna say we, but here this is the government shit down. I just don't get it. It's a lot of people out there have not got paid. That's not fair either. That's my opinion. Scratch the government assistance. We all go through trials and tribulations. Scratch that. I'm talking about people that has not got paid. These landlords ain't gonna wait on no government to open back up. They don't care nothing about none of that. And for people to have to go through that, I just don't think it's fair. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, and to know that some people, it's sad. It's sad, and you can't help them because you don't make enough money to be out there helping nobody. Because your little income just ain't where you want it to be. So it's hard. It's hard. It's hard to see it, and I didn't seen it so much lately until it ain't funny. Like I seen whole families standing outside, and it hurt my feelings. Like you just want to take them, wrap them in your arm, and take them home with you, but you know if you do that, your play you could be in jeopardy. So you just only thing you can do is pray for them and ask God to cover them with His blood. That's all I know how to. That's all I can do. So it's hard. I just wish they would go out and look at all the homeless people. And now they got it where when you're applying for certain things, you have to go online. You have to go online. And everybody don't have a phone. Everybody don't have the internet. Everybody is not by a library. So what about them? So what they got to suffer because they don't have the internet, so they can't apply for that stuff. All that stuff just I have a heart. So speaking on them and them in the White House, I don't have an opinion when it come down to that, because everything just go left. Because I when you talking about the American citizens and you still got citizens out there on the street, I just don't get it. You for the people, but how? But anyway, we ain't going down there. We definitely ain't gonna do that. We ain't going, we ain't going down that path. So yeah, mhm, yeah. So I I do appreciate the things that has went on. I do appreciate all the blessings I have got. I don't take nothing for granted anymore. I had to learn the hard way. I wasn't always this humble. I was not always this humble. But going through and coming through, it humbled me. And a lot of people are not humble. Yeah, I got TikTok too. I just recently got it. I'm just able now to go on. Yeah, I got TikTok and I have YouTube. I have Facebook, but I don't post on Facebook. I don't do anything with my Facebook. I just stroll down there, look up and down the just see what's going in the Facebook world, and that's about it. I don't do too much on there. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I do. And learning, y'all, learning Facebook learning YouTube, TikTok is uh is a little bit more. Oh, it's my first and last name is Letitia Chavious on YouTube. Hold on, Facebook. I'm sorry, Facebook. My name on Facebook is Letitia Chavious. On TikTok, um, my TikTok is the Chavious Family. So I'm pretty much it's a E. It's LATESHA. And then Chavious spelled like the Chavious family. I mean, like it is on here. I done had Facebook for years, but I In the beginning I was using it. Yep. I appreciate y'all showing me love, showing up and showing out for you, girl, because I do appreciate it. And thank you, Bishop, for becoming a moderator on my YouTube channel and watching out for all the crazies that's out here. I appreciate that. I do. From the bottom of my heart. I appreciate that. Because I don't. Earlier, Bishop, I wish you was here. um, so yeah, it's a lot of crazies out here. Like they be all into some of the videos, putting stuff up there. You really did a phenomenal job. I really appreciate you becoming a moderator for the Chavious family. We do appreciate you. Um, all that we do from the bottom of our new upcoming Chavious family. You will be our moderator. Keeping an eye in the chat. I know you want it. I know you want it, so I appreciate that. Cause some of these people from different countries and probably even from the United States, they some of the stuff they put up there that ain't cool. You don't need to post that up there. I'm not any female. I'm not like that. So yeah, absolutely, I appreciate it. We working on getting monetized, Bishop. We working on getting monetized. We up with the subscribers. We just down with the watch hours. So we working on becoming monetized. So that means yes, I'll be posting more on YouTube, and we will be going on this new journey with positive thinking only. I don't know who the four people, but welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, but yeah, that's what that's what's been I want to talk about tonight, this evening, because the last time I looked at it, I think it was 1.15. I think, yeah, 1.15K subscribers. My watch hours just not up there where it need to be. So that's what I'm working on now, getting my watch hours up so we can become monetized. So our whole family can, so Chavious family can become monetized. Thank you. You know it's done been a journey. You know it's been a journey. I I want to try to become more consistent on here and TikTok, and sometimes TikTok kind of give me a headache. So I think they said you got to have 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. That's how you become. Um, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look at it and see, but I'm gonna keep doing lives. I want to keep working and building my community up. So this is a good start for me. So if I gain more subscribers along the way, that's even better. More family members along the way, that's even better. I just appreciate the um I just like going down a different path. I want to see myself work harder and do what I need to do on YouTube to grow what we need to grow and keep going. And and I want a better community. I want to build it to where I have loyal people, positive people. I know everybody ain't gonna be positive every day. I get it, but I want to build my foundation like I'm trying to build over there on TT. I want to build my community stronger. I want us to be stronger and on YouTube and on TikTok. Um, TikTok is something unique. So, um, I don't know. I just want to grow my YouTube. I want my first love, which is YouTube. I want to grow us to where we need to be grown. I want us to build a great home, a great community. Um, you know, get positive people back in my lives, and we building each other. Thank you. We building each other up and going through the storms. If anybody going through the storm, we could talk our way through it, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build a stronger community. That's what I want. I really want that. I'm praying that I'm gonna manifest that. I'm gonna speak that over this channel. Um, just the growth, just to be here for each other, just to do what we need to do, far as what we need to do to make our community stronger, our people stronger, and eventually be able to help people come from where they at. So, y'all, that's what I really want, and I'm speaking that over my YouTube channel, over our YouTube channel, cause we as a family, we growing together. We growing together. We praying together. A family that prays together stays together. So that's what I'm on now. So yeah, that's where I'm at now. That's how I'm feeling right now. We gonna grow this thing like we genuinely. Thank you. Yes, you know in the beginning we was on the, we was there. We was there. We had a strong community. We had people backing each other, but now when I took that long break, it kind of fell apart. It dwindled away. So I want to get that back. I want to grow it. Yes, yes. Cause there's not too many out there. There's not too many genuine people out there. How you doing, Miss Kim? I hope phenomenal. We gonna speak phenomenal in people's lives. We's not gonna say good. We're not gonna say okay. We gonna say phenomenal. We know you doing phenomenal, Miss Kim. We gonna speak that over your life every day you wake up. You gonna be happy. Okay, okay. She said I'm cool. Okay then. Okay, Miss Kim. Well, I'm over here doing phenomenal, trying to uh build this community strong. Yes. We gonna speak phenomenal. We are not gonna be doing good. We're not gonna be okay. We're not doing none of that. We gonna be phenomenal from now on out. We are phenomenal people. So we gonna do phenomenally. Yes, we gonna speak that over the Chavious family. Everybody. Cause without without standing up for each other and doing what we need to do, we gonna fall. So we gonna speak phenomenal over this family. So yeah, when I say These last couple of weeks, y'all, have been phenomenal. It truly has been phenomenal. Like, blessings has been coming left and right. We didn't know what way we was going, but um, you know, you just keep the faith and keep prayed up and keep doing what you're doing. It's gonna work out because what I had to learn, even I mean, I had to learn that during the times of being homeless, but what I had to learn, the battle ain't mine. The battle is not mine. And we go through life thinking, oh, we can fight this person. We can't fight because it don't belong to us. It ain't never been our battle, so we got to give God the power. And when we and another thing, I've been learning too. When you say you give something to God, ooh, I don't want to step on no toes, but when you say, Bishop, you can back me. When you say you take something to God, don't pick it back up when you leave that church or wherever you at, wherever you say you give it to God, leave it right there because it's only when we pick it back up and keep going through it and keep speaking through it and speaking on it is that we don't we clearly don't believe God for the word that he said. We don't believe him. We just saying it because we are in the moment or are in that second. When you say, I leave it to God, give it to him. Fully give it to him. Because at the end of the day, it's not your battle to fight. We try to fight battles that don't belong to us. And I had to learn that the hard way. I say, oh, I'm gonna leave it at the altar. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna leave it at the altar. And when I get home, that's the first thing I'm talking about. And I'm wondering why that same problem keep following me. Why? Why do that say? I said I left it at the altar, but then you came home, baby girl, and you talked about that same problem that you said you was gonna leave at that altar. And you came home with that same problem and you wondering why you can't go past that problem because you didn't really mean it. You didn't really mean it. You didn't really give that to God. You gave it to God for that second, and then you picked that thing right back up and brought it back to where you had to back with you. Why? And I couldn't for the life of me answer that question. Why would? Because some people like misery. Some people like misery. And at that time, I don't like miserable. I don't like to be miserable. But if you picking it back up and you bringing it back home and you still talking about it, you like misery. And you gonna continue being miserable with that same problem that you hi how you doing, that same problem that you keep saying you leaving at the altar. So I had to learn that the hard way. I can only speak for me, and I'm not gonna say everybody that does that is like misery, but that's what I got from it because I couldn't leave it. Because I couldn't let that problem go because I felt like it was bigger, that I had to talk about it and relive it. And you ain't doing nothing but making yourself more miserable, more mad, more you got more hate, more all that stuff that you don't want to have, that you say you don't want to have. Let's put it like that, that you say you don't want to have. And then you just bring it home. I'm sorry. I'm not forgetting about you. Right, right. And that's another thing that when that I was going through too. Anger, blaming everybody. It's everybody's fault but mine. And when you start realizing and you sit back, sometimes you got to take some fault in that too. You It don't matter. It's up to you how much fault you want to take in your situation, but you have to take some fault in that too. And I realize that each and every day. You don't, you might not want to hear it, you might not want to see it, and you don't want to. But sometimes we do things to ourselves we don't want to do, but we do it. We make our own self stay in misery, and we don't have to. Yes, taking responsibility. That's a big thing. Taking responsibility. That's one of the biggest things us as an adult that can do. Like, wow. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to be wrong about nothing. And nothing that you do, you don't want to be wrong. And then if you see where your wrongness at, even with the kids, I have seen where certain parents they be wrong, and even raising kids, they be wrong in certain things they do, and they'll be like, I never apologize to no child. I never apologize. So that means you're not taking any responsibility for what you done wrong to your child. And I think that's where a lot of when kids resent their parents, I think that's where a lot of it come from, because parents don't own up to what they did to their kids. I'm the mama. You always right. By being the mother, you are always right. No, you're not. No, you're not always right. I had to learn by raising kids. All my kids are not the same. But if I do something wrong and I'm wrong and I know I'm wrong, oh yeah, I'm gonna own up to it because I'm wrong. That don't mean that takes any parent. That don't mean that take any. Um, that don't take your, authority away. Thank you. That don't take no authority away from you. That's you owning up to your wrongs. Because none of us, when we had kids, none of it did not come with a book on what you should do right or wrong. So we just try and error, right? Try and error. It doesn't matter whether it's right or wrong. We try. We keep we keep doing what we feel is right. We keep doing what we keep. I mean, I wish raising kids did come with a manual like a car. Because we all be good. We all be good. Well, this kid gonna do this when they get older, so you need to do this. It don't comes with that. So we learn through trial and error. So see, yeah, we you got two girls or two boys. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. See, you raised yours up to be an adult, and they stable. A lot of people can't say that. Oh wow, I got two girls and one boy, and that's 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 that oldest girl. Woo, Let's just say that. They not no bad kids though. I ain't gonna complain too much. They not no bad kids. Um they will try. They will try stuff, but by the grace of God, you know, they come through and they'll they be all right. They be all right. They little kids. They learning. My youngest, the 9-year old, she don't do nothing. She just like to hang with her friends. She's not a bad child. She's she's very opinionated, but she's not a bad child. I thank God each and every day they not kids that I got to run up to the jailhouse to see, and so I'm just grateful for that part. Cause when you start having kids that you got to get out of trouble all the time, uh, they smoking and doing all the stuff that kids naturally not supposed to do. They that's when you start having the problems. I'm getting everything ready and tip top shape for Thanksgiving, y'all. Anybody ready for Thanksgiving? Bishop, the timing looking good, so we'll be closing down in a few. So I appreciate you being doing what you doing. I appreciate you, Bishop. So yeah, I'm grateful for that. Um, my oldest one, um, she was supposed to be in marching this year, but she's won't graduate till next year because she got kept back when she was in kindergarten. Oh, okay, okay, Bishop. No, that ain't Bishop. I'm sorry, Mr. Gerald. Yes, I'm back full force. I am back in full force. We finna do phenomenal things on this channel. We is going to grow and glow. We is going to grow and glow. I don't care if it just starts off with lives. We is going to grow and glow. We gonna name that Mr. Gerald and Bishop. We definitely gonna grow and glow. We gonna take this channel on through positive things and talking about positive things. We're gonna talk about stuff of the world. Everything that's going on out here. So definitely. And I said I will come back on in the morning at 8 if you're not busy or if you at work, Bishop. You know, Mr. Gerald. Um, yeah, I'll be on here at 8 in the morning. If not 8, it'll be closer to 9. Because I forgot I got to get my son off to school in the morning. So definitely, if not 8, I'm on here. I'll be on here at 9 because he don't leave here till about 8:30. So definitely, I'll be up here with the positivity, getting our day started. And then we'll get back on later on about 6 at night, 6 or 7 ish. And we definitely gonna grow this channel authentic, the right way. We gonna get rid of all the bad and bring back in our good. We gonna bring back in our positivity. We gonna bring back in our good, the people that we had before. We definitely, Mr. Gerald and Mr. Bishop, we gonna definitely bring back in our positive people. Even if even if we bring in more positive, that's even better. That's even better for the growth. So yes, yes. So y'all, until tomorrow morning, I'll definitely be keeping y'all in my prayers. I know Mr. Geraldine heard this a lot. I will be keeping y'all in my prayers. So definitely keep me in y'all's. And till tomorrow. See y'all tomorrow. If not in the morning, tomorrow night. If y'all can come to both, I greatly appreciate it. But until tomorrow morning, y'all have a blessed night. See y'all later.